Radiant team, pick.
Zai after eating a fire blast in the face, and they're going to stick with this. He's got IO right in his pocket. Universe took his first point into they're going to get him because he didn't save his point, understandably so, just wanting to do damage.
He's got up to 11 CS. That's one less than the DP. I know it's neutral creeps, but still, just to put in perspective of how much pressure. Oh my god, PPD's taking a lot of damage. He doesn't have a point in Grave. One more auto attack from this and he's dead.
I'm not sure what was happening there. I mean, the puck could just lit him up. I mean, there's really no other way to put it. Fear trying to jump onto him. This is probably going to be a worthwhile trade for them, actually. As if the puck had gotten away, then, you know, whatever. But Peter playing the hard 5 is the only option here. He's got 2,000 gold tucked away. We'll see if he wants to finish his tier 2s or if he wants to go straight up blink right off the bat. You know, I want to see if they're going to really go pure active build him. There's going to be a two-man coil up at top. And here come the TPs in. They're going to jump on top of Zai. And with Illidan landing in along with the relocate from the IO, that's going to be a nice kill. They would have loved to have gotten Fear instead, but we can see EG just waiting on the return, well-timed, and he is going to be able to tether to some creeps. Don't know that it's going to matter, as, yeah, that's going to be a return kill. So they end up trading support for support.
It's too late.
Nope, they're going to let it go. And they're hang on. Fear's going to come in and try to get at least something for it, and they will. Io's going to end up dropping, and there's going to be the coil that's spent just on the Ogre, but the damage from that alone enough to finish him off.
Weird relocate from Wisp.
It was.
I think his intentions was to go, and then at the last second he was like, wait, this is a terrible decision, so he just unleashed whoever he was with and just sacrificed himself. So a nice last second decision, but a little bit hasty.
They're just going to catch the Witch Doctor for free behind the tower. Zai in the meantime taking some damage, got off a multicast though. Fear trying to track down the IO. Illidan in the meantime managed to get a kill of his own on Universe. Fear still cleaning house though, now going toe to toe. There's going to be PPD, didn't have enough mana for Grave. If he had enough mana for Grave, Slark would have won that engagement. Instead, Illidan's going to try to make it another kill. Now he has enough mana for Grave and uses it on himself. Zai, yeah, just dead. No way to say it. Was curious if he was going to try to do something cute. Not so much the case. It's hard to call them mistakes, just bad positioning. But in mid, Arteezy's next on the list. If they can get him and PPD, there's going to be the Grave. Arteezy's going to make him smile. Doesn't have enough mana for a TP. Can't TP out even if he wanted to try. And Illidan adds another kill. Now Zai's there along with PPD. However, IO relocated back from whence he came. Phobos could be in trouble as Fear's right on top of him. We'll be able to clean him up, and he may find IO. He's going to have a pounce in 5 seconds, using the Shadow Dance to pursue now. He's got teammates on the way just in case there is some kind of a reaction, and that's going to be Shadow Dance will get Fear out of trouble. But they don't have particularly great initiation. I mean, Slark's got a Blink Dagger, so they're going to be relying on that. And other than that, though, I mean, yes, you can hit an ice path, and that'll be handy-dandy, but you don't just have a way to jump on a target like you do. There's going to be a two-man coil. Zai's gone from the fight immediately. No way to save him. Arteezy BKBs, tries to turn around, doesn't matter. Io's already down, and Illidan is just chopping wood at this point. There's the ultimate from the Witch Doctor. Arteezy will not die to it. Very well timed. Shadow away from PPD, kept him alive a little bit longer. Doesn't matter as Puck is there to clean things up with the orb. Phobos and Universe going toe for toe now. Behind that, we can see Illidan still going to work. However, Fear right on him. They will be able to get the Aegis. There's Phobos caught in the Macro Pyre after. Oh, Universe going to be Yules out of his own TP. Phobos ate a bit of damage. They should be able to finish him off here shortly, though. And, yep, one more auto attack, enough to bring him down. That's a 2-for-2 exchange, but it was supports lost on the side of Polar. They did end up losing their Aegis as well. One would imagine getting more points into it from Zai. They're going to be able to get Slark buffed enough to maybe fight it out toe-to-toe with Illidan, but so much of that's going to just rely on good team coordination. Mag, spotted by Zai. There's a nice path to follow up the Fire Blast. Let's see if they've got help on the way. Dual Breath is there. We got both teams converging on this point now. We're going to see the Ogre cleaned up for free. Fear's right on top of them. There's going to be the Yules onto the IO. Ice Path got 2 of them, actually, on the tip of it as well. They got Illidan and Mag. Mag has to run. Illidan wants to go toe-to-toe with PPD. Gets off the Grave, so now he's down. Yes, cleaned up. Really greedy play there from Illidan. Yules now on the Death Prophet. Mag comes back down, has the Exorcism popped. That is as unfortunate a sequence of events as could have been expected for Polar. And speaking of Yules, there's another catching the Witch Doctor. Ice Path, Fear on top of him. Makes it 3 in a row. Triple kill for the Slark in just
point still stands that right now at the peak of its time, you cannot go on him whatsoever. Yep. Which is actually, no, I'm incorrect. You're right. That's plenty of duration here.
And it's on such a low cooldown that they can cast again. There's going to be the Yules that got Mag, and Fear's on top of him. Macro Pyre down, Mag is down just like that. And they look like they are having a hard time figuring out how to even come into this. Lil's going to end up dropping. Now Illidan going to work on Arteezy. Arteezy is going to be critted down hard. Fear, though, manages to get himself a bash, going to work. Illidan trying to stay alive, can't do it. Ice Path on the mark, and the grave. Had enough mana that time, and Fear is going to be pleased with it. Triple kill for Fear, his second of the game. He's still being chased by Phobos, but should be able to make it away. There's going to be an Ice Path to try and buy a little bit more time. Jaunt might end up being enough. Might be enough to secure the kill on Zai. And Illidan back up off the buyback will get a big crit, but they're going to end up bringing down another one now. One-on-one again, but Phobos is right there with him. Universe there with the dual breath. That's going to be a grave, not even needed. Call it fireworks as they end up losing. Yep, I was going to say losing the fight, losing the racks, and eventually losing the game. GG called. And EG, who really did feel like they were on the back foot for the longest time in the early stages of that game, manages to battle back and off of one very solidly won fight at top. Just take all that momentum away and secure a win for themselves.
Yep. You saw at the end there, too, just how much damage Arteezy was doing when he had his double ulti up. Just ran in there, run amok, and just didn't give two shits about what was coming.